To my family, friends, supporters, and colleagues, I want to speak to you directly and from the heart. This is a shakedown. I'm going to be open, transparent, and defend myself because this isn't right. This is all being orchestrated by Tony Busby, who is targeting Jay-Z. Tony Busby targets black men, and I believe he's going to release a 30-second clip of tape that tries to make me look guilty and play into every stereotype you could possibly imagine. That video should actually be 10 minutes or so. Hey Tony, instead of releasing your edit, put the whole video out. I don't have it or I would myself. You know what happened and you're trying to manipulate the media. The encounter in question took place during the day at her invitation, and now that appears to be a deliberate setup. Coordinated by Gabby, also known as Carly on OnlyFans. Gabby and Tony Busby want $50 million. What they're getting is sued for defamation and trying to take me down. My career is all about real talk and honesty. I know my family and fans know exactly what this is about. And I'm going to be out there telling you whatever I need to say, just like I always do. I love all of you guys.
Breaking: Katt Williams just confirmed the explosive allegations against Shannon Sharpe and the internet. It's an absolute chaos. Shannon's been fighting for his life these past few days. But Katt's latest comments? They're about to make things 10 times worse. Just days ago, Shannon Sharpe got hit with a jaw-dropping lawsuit. A woman is accusing him of putting his hands on her while they were dating. And let me tell you, this might just be the beginning of Shannon's downfall. He's battling it out in court, but from the looks of it, it's not going well at all. And now, here comes Katt Williams, rolling in with that "I told you so" energy, and baby, he's not holding back. Word is, Katt's been throwing major shade at Shannon behind the scenes. And now that the drama's boiling over, he might just be ready to spill it all. And trust, if Katt starts talking, things are about to get wild. Let's break this down. Katt Williams is loving every second of Shannon's legal disaster, and he's not even pretending to play it cool. Why? Because there's been bad blood brewing between them ever since that infamous Club Shay Shay interview. You remember it? The episode that broke records. The most watched podcast on YouTube. You'd think after all that, they'd be tight. But nope. Behind the scenes, it was all smoke and tension. Sources say Katt felt Shannon gave off a weird vibe even during that interview, and now it sounds like Katt might actually believe the allegations are true, which is crazy, considering how dark this whole situation is. So what are these explosive accusations? Let's get into it. The woman behind the lawsuit, her name is Gabriela Zuniga. She claims she was just 19 years old when she started seeing Shannon back in 2023, and Shannon, he was 54 at the time.
Yeah.
Let that sink in. Right off the jump, people are calling this situation disturbing. Like seriously, what was he thinking? Just for context, Shannon's youngest child would have been nearly 30, which means Gabriela was younger than his own kids. Even though she was legally an adult, fans are side-eyeing this hard, calling it weird, calling it grooming. But it doesn't stop there. Gabriela came with serious receipts in her lawsuit. She originally filed under Jane Doe to keep her name private, but Shannon's legal team, they named her publicly in official court documents. A lot of people are calling that move shady and dangerous. In her claims, Gabriela says Shannon was manipulative, controlling, and worst of all, violent. She alleges that he assaulted her from behind, twice. Once in October 2024, and again in January 2025. She says she cried, screamed, begged him to stop, but he didn't. Gabriela says they first met at a gym in LA, and their relationship lasted nearly 2 years. But things took a dark, terrifying turn. She claims Shannon threatened her, wouldn't let her share her location with friends, and it gets even worse. She says he secretly recorded their intimate moments without her knowledge, and then allegedly showed those videos to his boys. If that's true, it's not just shocking, it's disgusting.
Anything I say, you're just gonna like get mad at, and you're just gonna hang up on me, so I feel like...
I'm not gonna hang up on you. It is what it is.
What does that even mean?
Nothing yet. You wanna be a dick to me now, so...
I don't wanna be... Don't manipulate me.
Oh, Lord have mercy. If you say that one more time, I'm gonna fucking choke the shit out of you when I see you.
I don't...
You know what?
Well, I don't want to be choked.
Yes, you do. I don't think you have a choice.
Hold up, you thought Shannon Sharpe was just gonna sit back and stay quiet? Yeah, not a chance. He came out swinging, firing back through his lawyer with a bold, aggressive statement. And then he leaked the receipts. We're talking graphic, jaw-dropping text messages allegedly from Gabriela herself. Heads up, this gets wild. In those texts, Gabriela allegedly wrote things like, I want you to put a dog collar on my neck and choke me. You missed this big juicy. 25,000 for each cheek. Only if you put that baby gravy in me. Put a big black baby in me. Yeah, that's real. It's exhausting just hearing it, right? And now the internet is spiraling. What's up with this obsession over that black baby thing? It's got people disturbed, uncomfortable, even confused. Especially since Gabriella is white and some folks are saying this is giving serious race play vibes. But let's not even open that door yet, because things are already way off the rails. Shannon's legal team didn't just leak messages, they snapped back hard. Their statement called Gabriella's lawsuit a blatant and cynical attempt to shake down Mr. Sharpe for millions. They say this whole thing is about money, and Gabriella with her lawyer Tony Busby is just trying to secure a massive payout. And then, it got even messier. Shannon's team says Gabriella secretly recorded an intimate moment between them. But here's the twist. They claim the video was heavily edited, chopped up to look way worse than it really was. Taken completely out of context. They argue, it was all part of a setup, a blackmail play. Their words, not mine. Shannon's camp says this was a consensual relationship, with role-playing, adult language, and fantasy scenarios. All of it, according to them, was requested by Gabriella. But it didn't stop there. They claim those cherry-picked messages and edited clips were part of a deliberate trap. And Shannon hates this, denying everything, especially the serious claims of assault. He says he's not rolling over. He's not paying out millions just because someone's playing dirty. He's standing by the truth. He's ready to take this fight head-on in court. In fact, Shannon even dropped a video. And in it, he accuses Gabriella's lawyer, Tony Busby, of straight-up blackmail. Yeah, that Tony Busby, the same guy who went after Jay-Z with an assault lawsuit. Shannon says Busby was about to release an edited audio clip to make him look guilty, twisting words, spinning lies, weaponizing recordings. And it gets wilder. Shannon claims they tried to hit him for $50 million through this lawsuit. But then the plot flips. Busby fired back hard. He claimed Shannon was the one who offered Gabriella $10 million during mediation to make it all go away. And then, boom, receipts. Busby dropped a clip where you can hear Shannon allegedly threatening to choke Gabriella. And it's not playful, not flirty, not even a little. It's disturbing, Busby said. And I quote, "Contents of this clip are dangerous. It shows exactly how Shannon treated Jane Doe, and how it got so bad she had to run away. Leave Nevada, cut all contact." And that's exactly what Gabriella did. Blocked him. Gone silent. Busby doubled down too, said the $10 million offer was real. And now, they're taking this to court. This thing is spiraling fast. And it's only getting deeper, darker, and more dangerous.
Well, I'm not really interested in getting choked, so I guess we're going.
Yeah, I might choke you in public. Big black guy chokes small white woman.
It's not a good look, Shannon.
Not a good look that you did with the shit you did to me.
Okay,
This just in, the war between Shannon Sharpe and Tony Busby is far from over. Busby came back swinging. He accused Shannon's team of trying to dox Gabriella, trying to discredit her. And yeah, even coming after him. But Busby made it crystal clear. We're not scared, we're not backing down. And Shannon's lawyer, he clapped back with fire. He said Gabriella isn't a victim. She's chasing a payday. End with Shannon on the verge of landing a $100 million media deal. They're saying she had dollar signs in her eyes from the very beginning, but it didn't stop there. Shannon's legal team threw Gabriella's personal life into the spotlight, exposing her as an OnlyFans creator. And of course, Busby fired right back. He said Shannon's aggressive smear tactics were gonna backfire big time. And in his words, Miss Doe isn't scared of the truth. She relies on it. And in court, the truth is gonna matter more than any desperate damage control from a sports icon. This case, it's officially a wildfire. Fans are split. Social media's a battlefield. And while all this chaos explodes, you know who's allegedly loving every second. Katt Williams. Yep, Katt's out here sipping tea, watching Shannon's downfall unfold like it's his favorite show. And let's be real, Katt didn't tiptoe into the drama. He dove in. No chaser. While the internet laughed, the celebs he blasted, they weren't laughing at all. Dave Chappelle came out swinging, coming for both Katt and Shannon. At first, all the heat, it was on Katt. People dragged him, called him bitter, a liar, a hater. But then, Monique stepped into the chat. She sat down for her own Club Shay Shay interview, and boom, the vibe shifted. People started side-eyeing Shannon, realizing he might be the common thread in all this messy chaos, and in classic Shannon style, he deflected hard, threw Katt under the bus. Acted like the whole thing was Katt's fault. Word is, Shannon's been heated. That Katt's viral bombshell interview nearly derailed his whole show. Still, Shannon tried to save face, saying Katt told me everything he was about to say was facts. But Katt? Yeah, he wasn't having it. Sources say he felt deeply disrespected, and that moment lit a fire of real tension between the two. But even with all that, Shannon's podcast somehow survived the drama. It kept going. Until now. Because, with these explosive assault allegations hitting hard, let's just say Katt ain't shedding any tears. And now I want to know what you think. Drop a comment down below. Let's talk about it, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Because trust me, the next video, YEAHIT's about to get even crazier.